Europe's most ambitious plan to fund Ukraine has hit a major setback after Euroclear, the custodian holding most of Russia's frozen assets, warned that the EU's proposed reparations loan is very fragile, unpredictable, and potentially dangerous for Europe's financial stability. The warning dropped just as German Chancellor Friedrich Merz arrived in Brussels for a crisis meeting with Belgian Prime Minister Bart de Wever and European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen, aimed at saving the plan ahead of a make-or-break summit on December 18th. Euroclear told Euronews that the scheme, which would turn immobilized Russian central bank assets into a zero-interest credit line for Ukraine, relies on untested legal innovation, raising far-reaching legal, financial, and reputational risks for Belgium, the EU, and its markets.
The proposal, as it stands, seems to have a great deal of legal innovation. Such innovation raises a lot of questions. We have the impression that the construction is currently very fragile. While we support the objective to support Ukraine, this initiative could have far-reaching legal, financial, and reputational risks for Euroclear, Belgium, the European Union, and its financial markets.
Belgium, whose approval is essential, fears that if Russia wins a legal challenge and demands its assets back, the financial hit could equal an entire federal budget. A scenario officials warn could even bankrupt the country. Analysts also say Moscow is highly unlikely to ever agree to pay reparations. Euroclear also raised alarms over retaliation. The institution holds 17 billion in assets inside Russia, which the Kremlin could seize. Brussels argues Euroclear could then tap Russian assets held across the EU, but the legal basis of that fallback remains unclear. There are broader risks too. Euroclear cautions that using Russia's sovereign assets to issue loans, not just capture interest, might be seen by global investors as unlawful confiscation, triggering capital flight and raising borrowing costs across the Eurozone. With Belgium still unconvinced, the EU may have to abandon the reparations loan and instead raise $90 billion through common debt, even as Ukraine warns it needs new funding by April.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to Mirror Now.